These are our personal trainers, and we're the climbers. We're going head-to-head in 6 challenges to test strength, endurance, grip, and teamwork. Can people who climb plastic rocks really beat people who lift weights for a living? Let's find out.
Our first challenge is the pull-up relay race. First team to reach 150 reps gets a point. Starting us off is Jamar for the climber team and showdown for the trainer team. Trainers take an early lead, switching off right at 10. Their strategy is to do consistent reps and switching out before fatiguing. And climbers on the other hand, including myself, it looks like we're not really pacing properly. And our strategy was to do as many reps as possible and switch off only when we start to slow down. We're way past the halfway point. Both teams are really starting to struggle. Everyone's trying to get as many reps in before the other team finishes. The scores are really close. At this point, it could still be any team's game. Comment below which team you think will win. And finally reaching the end, climbers win with a score of 150 to 141 trainers.
Why do we want?
Up next is the Deadlift Endurance Challenge. It's 1v1 each round, 45 seconds each. To make it fair, we're scoring based on relative strength. Here's the formula.
Right now, we have the heaviest weight Robert against our lightest weight Ali. 3, 2, 1, start.
Based on the formula and Ali's low weight, she only has to do 3 more reps than Robert to win the round. Look at how fast Robert's moving. At this point, he already moved over 1,000 pounds. But because of the heavy load, he needs a moment to catch his breath. Here's the opportunity for Ali to catch up and get ahead.
Ali.
Robert's taking another break. Ali's still going slow and steady. Will the slow and steady climber win this point?
You got more. You got more. Wrap it out. Yep. Yep.
And with that, here are the final scores. 26 points for Ali, 26.8 for Robert. And Robert wins the first round for the trainers.
All right, next up we got Micah Chanel. 3, 2, 1, go.
Repping the climbers is myself. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Come on,
Due
Mike.
to my lower load, I have to perform a lot more reps to beat Chanel. Honestly, this is killing me. This is the most legs I've trained all year.
Damn.
The final rep count, and somehow we tied. I couldn't walk for days after this.
Next up, we have Jack and Jacob. 2, 1, start.
Jacob officially dominates the challenge. It's like he was built for deadlifts. Not only did he do the most reps among all of us, he's the lightest weight amongst the trainers, with a final score of 37.2. Here's the final leaderboard.
Trainers win this round. On to the next one.
Up next, we have a climbing challenge. There's gonna be 3 rounds, 1v1, and to make it fair,
For team climber, we have to wear size 14 shoes.
first up we have Robert on team trainer for the power route. And this is his very first time climbing.
Yeah, come on. Pull up.
Hell yeah.
For a heavyweight powerlifter, Robert's doing incredibly well.
Finish strong. Come on, go for it. It's good.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's a point for team trainer.
And Ali's up next with her size 14 shoes.
I can't feel my feet.
Come on, come on, I got this. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, match. All right, that's a point for the climbers. Let's go.
Round 2 is slabs. Chanel's up first.
All right, he's got it. Come on. And muscle up. Come on. Wait, that's not a hold. Wait, those aren't holds. Oh shit! Those are down climbs.
My feet are cramping up.
Okay.
We are on a schedule, so there is a time
No,
limit.
take your time. You have 48 seconds.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right.
And he gives up. No point for trainers.
I feel like I'm swimming in these shoes.
Jack for team climber.
All right. Let's go, Jack.
Those are size 14 shoes on slabs. How does he do it?
Yo, I'm cramping. Oh my god.
That's a point for team climber.
Last round's a V3 climb. And Jacob's climbed before.
Damn, what the fuck? That is slippery as shit.
All right, come on. Oh.
Ah, Lord. Bro, my back's actually so tired.
Unfortunately,
I
he just
can't.
couldn't do it. Next up for team climbers, Jamar, the Ninja Warrior climber.
Yo, this feels weird, dog.
Come on.
And the size 14 shoes did not affect him at all. Barely used his feet. And the climbers win this round. Challenge 4, tug of war. 3 rounds to decide who's got the better grip, power, and teamwork. Trainers have muscles, climbers have grip. Let's see who really dominates this. Before every round, there's a 1-minute dead hang.
Hard for you?
I'm hard for you.
This is the only handicap we'll get against the trainers. So here's a game plan. Our strategy is to stall with our body weight and let the trainers tire themselves out. Any minute now, they're gonna be tired. They're still not tired. And somehow, I ended up on top of Jack. Well, that's the closest we've been in a while. Second round, 1-minute dead hang.
Oh, it sounds pretty much.
Big Bob.
With the pregame dead hang and Robert's heavier weight, we were hoping it would weaken his grip strength a little bit.
This is gonna be a cooked match. I'm not gonna lie.
3, 2, 1, start.
The dead hang did not work. Robert is a tank.
Yo, what the heck?
And the final round is a full team. At this point, we weren't trying to win. We're just trying to tire them out. We're trying to pull some squiggly techniques. And none of that worked. They're just way too strong.
Oh my god. Got rope burn. And the trainers win this one. Off to the next challenge.
This challenge is a beta block pinch test. The rules are simple. Pick up the dumbbell, hold for 3 seconds, and move on to the next one. The individual repping the team that can hold the highest weight wins. Robert, on team trainer, will be going first. So for this round, it should be a relatively close game. Trainers should have incredible grip strength due to all the heavy barbell lifting that they do. For climbers, obvious reasons. Pinching from climbing.
Bro.
And Robert's capped at 65. Up next, Chanel. Chanel easily moves on to the 70-pound dumbbell.
Okay, wait, let's go again. 2, 3, 2.
Unfortunately, he didn't quite get the 70-pound.
Yeah.
Now we're switching to the climbers.
Alright, let's go, Jack. Good.
Jack skips to Chanel's max pinch,
Oh, there's no shot.
but he doesn't quite get it. And now he's going backwards.
Oh, there's no way. No.
Jack's supposed to be carrying me in this challenge. What is going on?
Squeeze, squeeze.
That tug of war really killed his grip strength.
No shot, man. That's insane. Alright.
Look at her.
Carry team, bro.
Carry the team, he said. Here I go.
3, 2, 1,
Source happened.
3, 2.
Oh no.
Come on. Yes.
Nice. Yep, you got it.
The heaviest Chanel and I were able to pinch was 65 pounds. So it was a tie for the max pinch challenge. Off to the next and final challenge, the final ascent. Here are the rules for the challenge. Each team gets 5 minutes to complete their climbs. Every route cleared earns points based on difficulty. Trainers can complete any climbs, but climbers must complete a V3 or higher boulder problem. To keep things fair, trainers will receive a 2x points multiplier at the end. Chanel's wasting precious time when he really should have planned ahead.
You got that. Yes, yes. Yep.
The rules are clear. You need to tag before the next teammate starts. Trainers with the 2x multiplier, going for quantity and low grade climbs. Jacob completes his first V2 for team trainer. Robert another V1. Here comes Chanel attempting a V2.
Watch out for the jewels.
He almost forgot to tag again.
Okay. Alright.
And Jacob flies through another V2. Robert going for his first V2. Robert already completed his climb in the previous round, so he breezes through it. Chanel, building up his confidence, decides to go for his first V3. team trainer get their first V3 climb? Jacob's hanging for dear life. But all that effort, just to not finish. There's less than a minute left. How many more climbs can they do? Janelle attempted the same V3 as Jacob. It's a risky choice, but could pay off if he completes it. He feels the start and barely even tries it. With 10 seconds left, Jacob goes for this last climb. With the 2x multiplier, trainers finish with 28 points. Now it's the climber's turn. Starting us off strong, Jack with a V5. Ali's tagged in next for a V3 climb. As you know, the trainers scored 14 points, but with their 2x multiplier, their final score is 28. For climbers to win, we each have to do about 3 to 4 climbs in the span of 5 minutes. And here I go for a V4.
I sprinted up the wall. Nice. Get that in, get that in. Jeez. Make sure. Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit.
And JMR's up next for a V3.
Come on, JMR.
Come on. Big move, but it's good. Okay. Trust it.
Got that.
Jack's up for an overhang V4. And Ali's on a V3. At this point, climbers would have won if it wasn't for the multiplier.
These holds are not good. Come on. The last hold is so good.
You did it?
Yeah, that's it. You're done. You're
You're set, you're set. I should have brought shoes.
Five.
At this point, we're tied. Jack goes, and he misses.
Oh my god.
This is the final climb. Will Ali get it? With just 8 seconds to spare, Team Climber wins the final round with 31 points. For the whole competition, climbers win 3-2.
See you in the next one. Whoa! Oh my God. Shout out to Boulder Park for hosting us. Check them out in Scarborough, Ontario. What?
Like and subscribe for more fitness content.